Hey everybody, it's Tammy from Wisconsin. Question for tonight is, what's in it for you? Usually when somebody's trying to sell you something or something like that, that's the first thing you're thinking to yourself. You never really say it out loud, do you? What's in it for you? Trying to scam me, or what the heck's going on here? Our son, our oldest son, when he first moved out to California, his first job was being a car salesman. It was for a Volkswagen dealer in Santa Barbara. Now, Santa Barbara is a very wealthy community. A lot of actors live there, and the reason why they do is because it's only like an hour from LA, and it is such a beautiful community. It's right by the ocean, and it's just a gorgeous place to live. So he's selling cars at a Volkswagen dealer, and it was the first time he sold cars. He had done a lot of sales in the past. And what first floored him, just took him by surprise, is how people treated him. When they walked on the lot before they even met him, they were, it's like we all know what we think of car salesmen, right? And he never had that type of response from people before, where they just assumed he was trying to screw them, and so they would just treat him like slime, pretty much. You're just a slimy car salesman. And a lot of what he was thinking is like, well, I'm just doing my job here. You know, shouldn't I be able to make money too? And is that how we think when somebody's trying to sell us something? On the other hand, a couple weeks ago, I was out clothes shopping. And of course, I went into the changing room, tried on some clothes, and I came out. I had to see what Leon thought. Well, when I walked out, one of the salesmen was standing there, and she made comments on the different stuff I tried on. Now, did I think to ask her what's in it for you? Of course not. Even though she's a salesperson, I'm not thinking that she's, trying to just say, okay, that looks good on you, because she wants to sell me something, because we all know in situations like that, they don't make any money on what I buy. So is that the difference? When you're thinking somebody's making money off of you, that they shouldn't be making money off you when they're selling something? I don't know. It's kind of a odd question, right? So then, our son moved to LA, and he started working in the gym. Now there he was selling fitness memberships, training actually. And a lot of times when he wasn't in an appointment and stuff like that, he would be walking around the gym picking up towels, and he'd see people working out, and he'd help them out. Well, then he started getting, the longer he was there, he'd get reactions of, so what's in it for you? Like people, when he would just help them, thought that there was some ulterior motive that they had to, if he helped them, then he was expecting something in return. And that kind of shocked him, because that's the way we raised our sons, to be decent people. I don't know if it's being from Wisconsin, or people from California are different, or what, but we help people all the time and don't expect anything in return. You're just polite. You open a door for somebody, and you don't expect anything in return. And it kind of frustrated him for a while, and it made him wonder what was going on when he'd offer to give somebody even a ride home, and they said, well, what's in it for you? What do you want from me? So is that what we think? Well, the reason why we love doing what we're doing right now is because we realize that a lot of people that we're working with on our team don't think that way. I don't think there's been so many people help us. And that's what you'll find out when you join our team. There's so many people that help you, and for no reason whatsoever. There's nothing in it for them. There's no alternative motives there. They just want to help people out. And that's why we're a part of this team, because we like helping people out. Nothing in it for us. We're not trying to sell you something. We're here offering you an opportunity. We don't prospect. We don't do three-way phone calls. We don't do home meetings. I can tell you all the things we won't do. We won't tell you to make a list of friends and family. We won't put flyers on cards. We won't put business cards all over town. That's the stuff, that you don't have to do. That's not necessary to make money from home. And if somebody's telling you that, they're stuck in the 1980s. Somebody asked me the other day, What is the cost of success? And you know what I said? I said, you know what? It doesn't matter what the cost of success is. It's the cost of failure that you have to be concerned about. Do you want to take the chance and be successful? Or do you want to live a life of mediocrity? Do you want to be the one that can't give your kids what they want, let alone what they need? That's the price of success, telling your kids no when they want to buy a toy in the store or want to have get something at the grocery store. Last week, Liam was at the grocery store, and he walked past a woman with her two daughters, and the woman said to her daughter, when she asked for something, she said, well, what's the first rule in our house? And the daughter said, oh, yeah. And the older daughter said, well, you should know by now that we don't get anything that we don't absolutely need. We don't have anything we don't have any money for any frills. You just can't buy anything that you want. What do you think? Money doesn't grow on trees. The mom actually said that. Now, that's the price of failure? If that's the way you want to live, then don't click on the link below, because I've put a link down there for people that are interested in success. And if you're interested in joining our team with people that help you when there's nothing in it for me, and you don't have to think, what's in it for you? We're here to help you. That's what's in it for me. The opportunity to help you be successful. So put that thought out of your mind. Nothing in it for me. And we're not playing it safe. That's what's dangerous to do. And whatever you pay for success will be cheaper than a life of mediocrity. Life's a choice. Choose well. Talk to you tomorrow.